everyone, I'm Sonam Sandhu from IELTS Made Easy. In this video, I'll be telling you the names of 4 books which are essential for IELTS 2023. So ideally the 4 books for the preparation of IELTS in 2023. So you may watch this video in detail if you are looking forward to appearing for exam in 2023. So without wasting further time, let's start with the first book. So guys, the first book here is Cambridge Official Guides. So basically there is one book which is Cambridge Official Guide. So in that book, they tell you about every single module elaborately. They give you the tips and techniques for every single module elaborately, for reading, listening, writing, speaking, for all the modules. And they have small dialogue boxes on the right side of the page. So you'll see those dialog boxes and those are the important tips. Do not forget to go through those tips. Okay. So this is a very important book, and with the help of this book, you can easily understand every single module. You can easily understand the tips or the strategies required to clear the single module. So to clear every single module, you simply get the strategies from this book. Okay. Now this is the book wherein you get some practice papers as well as some sample answers. For those who say we should not add real life examples, may go through the sample answers at the back of this book. You will get to know how and what level of answers Cambridge is looking forward to. Okay, you simply can go through the sample answers and you will get to know whatever I am teaching you is totally correct, because I have prepared thoroughly from all these books only. Okay, so please go through this book. It's a must have book, that's why it's on number 1. Talking about the number 2 book, and the number 2 book here is Grammar for IELTS. Okay, so there is a Cambridge book, okay, which is grammar, okay, Grammar for IELTS. The grammar required for IELTS is simply given in this book only. This is a small book, but this is not only important for IELTS but for every other exam which you need to take if you wish to go abroad for your further studies or even for permanent residency. So it is a book which will help you in clearing your grammar part properly, or in understanding every single concept of grammar part properly. You need to go through this book. Talking about the third book. The third book here is Barron's. Okay, so Barron's is undoubtedly a good book, and through Barron's you can practice a lot. With the help of that, you can even go through the tips and techniques. So once you have practiced all the books of Cambridge, you must also go through Barron's. Barron's may you'll get to know the techniques, you'll get to see the practice papers, you'll also understand writing task 1 for academic as well as GT learners. Now these are the 3 books which I am saying you must go through in 2023, and with the help of these only your score will definitely be higher. Once the score is higher, the overall processing becomes so smooth. You get the offer letter easily, you get the visa easily as well. Okay. Last but not the least, you have gone through the tips and techniques, you have gone through the strategies, but you need to go through the practice thing. So for the practice part, you should go through Cambridge book number 10 to book number 17. So if you practice these 8 books, that's more than enough for you. Try to understand every single book has 4 test papers. So if you practice 4, then you are practicing 40 questions of reading, 40 tests of reading, 40 tests of listening, 40 writing task 1, 40 writing task 2 and 40 speakings. More than enough for your preparation. Simply go through these books, prepare for your exam, and I'm pretty sure you'll crack the exam with your desired band scores and even more. Because what happens, if you go through these books thoroughly, I'm pretty sure your concepts will be clear. Moreover, your practice part will also be that much. Okay? You will get to know that you are able to score well during your practice tests. And once you are able to score well in the practice part, you can easily get the same score in the exam as well. It's all about practicing as per the exam guidelines. So there you get 60 minutes for reading, you take 60 minutes only. And in those 60 minutes, you should be able to transfer the answers onto the answer sheet. Similarly, you should take the same amount of time for writing task 1 and writing task 2. Only 1 hour for both the tasks. So try to, if you want to divide it, do not take more than 40 minutes for writing task 2 and 20 minutes for writing task 1. If you follow the same pattern, if you practice in a same manner, I'm pretty sure you will succeed. Last but not the least, if you like this video, there is another video which you'll like for sure. I know when it comes to grammar, many of you are weak in it. And for the same, what exactly do you need to do? Actually, there is a video that skill IELTS grammar in 50 minutes. So that's the video in which I have explained you everything in detail. So if you watch that video, you will understand all the concepts of grammar that are essential for IELTS preparation. So simply go through that video as well, and that video will be visible on the screen too.